was, as I have understood it, it was mainly about this place where the library is. Because the old public library was, have you been at Österport?
Oh, Österport?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
In another part of the city, Visby. And those who didn't want the library to be placed here said that this is not a good part of the city to have a library, because you have no shops here, you have no other things that are interesting for the citizens. And also they said that it's hard to come here for disabled people. So I think that the conflict was mainly about that, not about the joint library as an idea, but at the where it was put. And there was a woman who she wrote a book about this, about the struggle for the library to not to
this library.
Yeah.
So, who is the name of the author?
Maybe this book is here somewhere. Yes, this is the book.
I didn't know that.
It's the struggle for the library. Yes, she was
Her?
Her, yes, it's that woman.
Maybe she's Swedish.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
I couldn't find this book, so only in English one. Maybe here 2001, maybe?
Yeah, right.
I think so.
See if there's something interesting in it. Yes, she says here that the struggle was about moving or not moving the public library. And here is a professor who says this is a book about the history of the losers.
Losers?
Yeah, because they lose the struggle. Yeah. So
mostly the place is the most important part about this discussion.
Yeah, but then when the library was open, then there was I don't know if it was a conflict, but maybe because the staff came from different organizations and it was difficult to start to work together, and the people, the academic librarians, their salaries were much higher than the public librarians, and lots of things with the circumstances, with the things like that. So.
But after you make things clear, especially for librarians, by using this map, so I mean that things was kind of changed.
Yeah,
librarians looks like happy.
Everyone is happy. I've only been here for what is it, like 8 months or something, and you don't change things. If this has been going on for like 17 years, and so I can't change that in 8 months. But what I see is that it's possible to change, and it has to be, the work I've started has to continue, and then there, it's not a big problem, but you have to work with it all the time.
And so this is kind of a similar question, but it's a different angle of this question. But recently, like some joint libraries are kind of already faced some difficulties, and some joint libraries were already separated.
Yeah,
For instance, like in Norway, Drammen Public Library was separated.
Yes, do you know why? Why did they?
Actually, the missions of libraries, like academic and public, are different.
Yeah.
So this is the most difficult part for them. Like academic librarians wanted to focus on their students.
Yeah.
So, but it's a little bit hard for them to do some services for all citizens. They wanted to focus on the students. So, but public librarians wanted to serve all of the citizens.
Yeah.
This kind of differences of their perspective, their mind, is the most difficult part to manage. And then they decided to separate it. So, but this library kind of looks like, for me, really managing well, because it still looks like nice circumstance, and also like the inside the libraries, it looks like very beautiful. But not only the building, like the many signs and many events, and looks like very alive.
Yeah, it's a vivid library. Yeah.
So, then why? What is the most important thing to manage this joint library?
To keep it as a joint, Because there was a joint library in the north part of Sweden as well, as maybe you know that in
Härnösand.
Yes, that's
separated.
Yeah, that is separated.
But I heard that just university.
The university moved. So that was not due to the library. Yeah, I think what is the most important. One thing is that the two organizations, the municipality and the university, have to believe in the idea of a joint library, and I think they do here. And the Uppsala University came here in 2014. Before that, it was a local university here, and they are very clear that they want the library to be a joint library. And the region, the municipality, I think they knew they couldn't afford to have this beautiful library, this beautiful building alone. They need a university to manage. So that's one part. Another part is this is an island. I think that has something to makes. Yes.
Also, why? So the island makes this kind of good or better.
The island, because it's an island, then it's very clear that you have the resources are here in the island. You can't go to another community, or we have to solve problems by ourselves in another way than if you are in the other parts of Sweden, where you can take part of libraries in other communities or so. So I think that's a part. One part in it is maybe that people haven't bothered. They have just let it run. There has been problems here, but no one has really listened to the problems. You have just let the library go on in a way. So that's not a very. It's not a success factor. It's more a fact. so